Good afternoon, Sage for Kalkine TV with some breaking news. Investors are selling travel stocks today amid concerns of a new COVID-19 variant and the virus's resurgence across Europe. Flight Centre is the biggest laggard in the travel sector, declining 6.3% to $17.36. Qantas is down 4.7% to $5.04, and Webjet tumbled 4.3% to $5.40. Corporate travel management dropped as well, 2.4%, down to $22.41. Retail sales were much stronger than expected in October, rising 4.9% compared with market expectations of a 2.2% rise. It means retail sales are 5.2% higher than a year ago. The numbers reflect the easing of lockdown restrictions in Victoria and New South Wales last month, with changes in consumer spending patterns having a substantial impact on retail turnover, CBA said. The improvement in retail trade was driven by a 13.3% lift in New South Wales, accounting for almost 4/5 of the total increase in October. And the retail trade in the ACT jumped 20.2%, but in Victoria, a later and more gradual reopening led to a more subdued 3% rise. And looking ahead, we expect another solid lift in retail trade in November. We expect the increase to be driven by a sharp lift in Victoria as retailers only reopened at the end of October, said CBA economist Stephen Wu. And Westpac has brought forward its Federal Reserve rate hike expectations and is now anticipating a faster taper of bond purchases by the central bank. Westpac said that it is expecting to see significant change in the FOMC's approach to policy at its December 14th and 15th meeting. The US economy has experienced two significant shifts in the past 2 months. The momentum lost in the September quarter because of Delta has been regained, and the scale, breadth and expectations of inflation have risen to multi-decade highs, said Chief Economist Bill Evans. And Westpac now expects the Federal Reserve's taper to be accelerated to conclude in March 2022, making room for 325 basis point rate hikes at the June, September and December 2022 meetings. And this compares with its previous view that the taper would extend to June before the first rate hike in December. And thank you for joining us on that breaking news report. Please keep watching Kalkine TV for more of the market-related hot trends, and this is Sage signing off.